Trust is a joke. People hand it out like candy and then cry when it's used against them. They think trust is something you earn over time with honesty, consistency, and good intentions. Cute, isn't it? But in reality, trust isn't earned. It's taken. And today, you're going to learn how. Learn these dark psychology secrets to make anyone trust you, even if they don't want to. No moral lectures, just raw techniques to get what you want. Number 1, the strategic vulnerability. Most people think trust comes from proving how strong, competent, and how reliable you are. They're wrong. The fastest way to make someone trust you is to make them feel like you trust them first. Drop a tiny personal confession. Nothing major, just enough to make them feel like they're getting a glimpse behind the curtain. Say, "I always overthink things," or "I'm terrible at remembering names." When you reveal something personal, their brain perceives an unspoken agreement. Like, if they trust me, I must trust them back. Their brain will instinctively want to return the trust, making them open up more. Number 2, disappearing doubt. The moment someone questions your intentions, the trust is gone. Doubt is the enemy of trust. But what if you could make doubt disappear before it even forms? Use time constraints to lower their guard. Say, "I just wanted to mention this quickly," or "You don't have to decide now, just think about it." This lowers their defenses. This makes you seem non-threatening. Their subconscious thinks, if this person had a hidden agenda, they'd be pushing harder. Before they realize it, they're already trusting you. Number 3, the invisible strings. People feel a deeper connection to those who do small favors for them even when they don't realize it. The secret? Make them invest in you first. Ask for tiny favors, a small opinion, a simple task, even just holding something for a moment. Their brain will trick itself into thinking, "I must trust this person, or I wouldn't have helped them." This is called the Ben Franklin effect. People don't help you because they trust you because they helped you. And once they've started trusting you, they won't want to stop. Number 4, exclusivity bias. People don't trust everyone. They trust insiders. If they feel like they're part of something special, they'll believe in you instantly. Give them information that feels exclusive. Say, "Most people don't know this, but I will tell you." Or, "I usually don't share this with many people." It's a psychological shortcut. If they think you trust them with something rare, they'll mirror that trust back. Number 5, the phantom bond manipulation. Trust isn't just about time, it's about perceived time. You can make someone feel like they've known you forever in minutes. Talk about shared experiences, even if they're vague. Say, "You know that feeling when," or "You ever had one of those days where," this creates a false sense of history, and once the brain registers history, trust follows. The more familiar someone feels, the more we trust them. Number 6, the fear relief switch. Ever noticed how people trust doctors in an emergency? That's because relief creates attachment. When someone feels rescued, they cling to the person who saved them. Introduce a small problem, then solve it. Example. Most people get this wrong, but let me show you a trick. Their brain registers you as the one who prevented disaster, which creates instant trust. Number 7, the guilt link strategy. Guilt is a powerful emotional leash. If someone feels like they owe you, they'll trust you to justify their own actions. Subtly remind them of past favors. "I'm sure you'd do the same for me," or "I appreciate you always having my back." Their brain hates being in debt, and the easiest way to clear that debt is to convince themselves they trust you completely. Number 8, the preloaded memory. People rewrite their memories based on how they feel about someone in the present. If you can plant the right idea, their brain will literally edit the past to fit. After a positive interaction, subtly suggest they've always trusted you. Say, "We've always had a good understanding," or "You've always been one of the few people who get it." Their mind will reconstruct past interaction to match that new belief, and they'll trust you even more than before. Their mind will rewrite past doubts into trust. Trust isn't built over months or years. It's engineered in seconds. You just have to know which buttons to push. If you found this valuable, Check out the next video where I break down the psychology of manipulative personalities.